So these gender roles, I'm not too sure about here. I may be suffering from some mental health because of that.
Then you put it all on the ground. Like, right, you can see that.
But can you see? Can you see?
This show is about your mental health. While it's supported by the pillars of positivity and hope, if you find yourself in crisis, please reach out for help. In many communities in both the United States and Canada, you can dial 211 to be connected to mental health and crisis services in your region. While it may seem like it at times, you are not alone. Well, look at all of us not watching the Super Bowl right now. All of a sudden,
I know, I just
the
thought
Super Bowl's
about
on.
that.
The Super Bowl's on. Okay, well, you know what though? Just in honor of that, I have my
Oh,
pizza and
well
wings. So that is that's going to keep me busy. It is going to be a show today that we're going to be talking about, the good news that is happening. So the Looking Up segment is going to be happening. My apologies. I couldn't get to the input you guys have because for some reason, again, I'm having trouble getting into my messages. So my deepest apologies. If you send something to me, I'll run it next week. Later on, we're going to be talking to someone about a special symposium that you may want to get in on later on this week. And it's being put on by Nature's Emporium, and it's going to be looking at mental health. And there's some great panelists, of which I'm one, but there are other great panelists. There are other panelists who are much greater. So we'll talk about that coming up with one of the organizers in just a moment. But first, we get to our breathing exercise to get us into that right frame of mind. Remember, as we're doing our breathing, our box breathing, you're breathing in through your nose. You're breathing in that cool, fresh air. You're holding it for 4 seconds. And then you're letting it out through your mouth. And as you let it out through your mouth, you're taking some of the anxiety and stress of the week and of the day out with it. And then you're going to hold it. The holds, remember, are very important. And to help us along, here's Spunky. It's Spunky the Stress Ball. Hey, Spunk. You ready to go? Here we are. All right, start breathing in through your nose. And then you have to hold it. Very important. That hold. Out through your mouth. There goes the stress. There goes the anxiety. And you're going to hold it. Don't stress again. If you can't do it, that's okay. Just do it in some form. Just listen to your breathing. And you're holding it. You're holding it. Out it goes through your mouth. And again, you're holding it. Okay, you guys do it. And that's it for now. Thanks, Spunky. Talk to you in a bit. Spunky the Stress Ball. New for Christmas. Yes, you will notice that I've been wearing these glasses. I don't know. I broke my other glasses. And so I dug these things out. I mean, I can barely see you guys because, well, I can't see you guys when I think about it. But I can barely see just because they are so scratched up. But they're the only other glasses I have right now until I get the other ones fixed. But I was thinking, who do I look like in these glasses? Who do I look? Yeah, right. I think so too. Pardon? Parker? Who? You think I look like who? Oh. I personally don't see the resemblance. Interesting story, by the way, about that about Bubbles. That's Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. Those glasses, actually, his girlfriend bought them for him because she knew he was kind of an actor in a comic. He was originally hired by the Trailer Park people, the Trailer Park production company, to do sound, do audio. But he also did some acting and got involved. But his girlfriend saw those glasses at an estate sale for 50 cents and bought the glasses for him because she knew he would get a kick out of them. They were thick. They're real glasses. They're real prescription glasses. So great show, Trailer Park Boys. Do not watch it if you are easily offended. It's time now to take a look at what is good happening. We always say there's so much bad news out there. By the way, you know what's good news? Mike Robin is back. Great, Mike. You know what? Mike, we're all here for you, and I hope you realize your whole family missed you. It's so nice to have you back. Any new people here, please make yourselves known and put it on our message board there. If you're new, say hello. Where are you watching from? And let the family welcome you. And now it's time to take a look at our good news as we start our segment now called Looking Up. Anybody notice I'm really distracted today? I just seem, I don't know. I see a puppy dog. I see keys jingling. I'm easily distracted today. I don't know why. So I apologize for that. Okay, we're gonna start talking about Super Bowl. Hold on. I forgot my scripts. Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about Super Bowl, and in particular, the eternal quarterback of youth. Yes, we are talking about Tom Brady. 43 years old, born in 1977. I think we have some video of him there. There we go. First season with Tampa Bay after 20 years with the New England Patriots. He'll be the oldest player to participate in a Super Bowl at any position, the only QB to start a Super Bowl after age 40. Oh my gosh, over the hill. He's about to do it for the third time, being over the age of 40. So the 18-year age gap between him and Kansas City quarterback Patrick Mahomes is the biggest ever between Super Bowl starting quarterbacks. When Brady was born, Mahomes' mother was 1 year old. Not Mahomes' mother was 1 year old when Tom Brady was born. I had to look it up before I came on the air to see who was even playing on the Super Bowl. Honestly, I've not been following it all. I always watch the Super Bowl, and I always tend to have an idea of who's playing, but it's weird this year. It's very different this year. Next story, lockdown is... We're hearing it may be easing somewhat in some localities later on this week and into the following weeks. I put that caveat on of cautious optimism. I want you not to say, oh, great, we're all out of the woods. No. But it's that sign we've been looking for. We're hoping there won't be a third wave. We're hoping that the lockdown has done its job. Problem is Super Bowl Sunday, of course. There are people having parties out there, and we are going to see an increase 2 weeks from now. We are. It's just going to happen, sadly, because not everyone is heeding that warning to stay home and to stay in your own bubble, unfortunately. And we are going to see those numbers go up. So just be careful and try and follow all of the rules. Even when lockdown eases somewhat, it's good that, especially for business owners, that things can start getting back to somewhat normal. Schools are going back in. There's mixed feelings about that. Try your best, though, not to worry your kids. Just tell them, here's how you need to be safe. Here's what you should be watching for. Still 6 feet, at least 6 feet distance from everybody else, which is going to be difficult. I was talking to a teacher just the other day. Now, she was saying not only have they not been able to get into their classrooms at all to prepare them, but that some teachers have like 30 kids in their class. They're not supposed to have any more than 15. So it's going to be a bit of an experience. We're going to do the best we can, but the best thing to do, of course, is not to worry your kids. Tell them what's right, but at the same time, you don't want to heap your own anxieties and stresses onto them. We wish everybody well. Okay, our next story, and I'm trying to, and you'll notice I'm keeping with a theme of Super Bowl here. The 53-year return has to do with a wallet returned after 53 years. We have a picture of Paul Grisham, 91 years old, lives in San Diego. Lost his wallet 53 years ago. It was returned to him yesterday. Now, what makes this story even cooler, and I use that term correctly, Grisham lost his wallet in Antarctica while he was working for the Navy as a meteorologist in the 60s. Now, it was not found by penguins. It actually had fallen behind some lockers at the base he was working at. It contained his Navy ID card, driving license, a pocket reference card on what to do during atomic, biological, and chemical attacks, because you need that in Antarctica, a beer ration punch card, which you need in Antarctica, a tax withholding statement, and receipts for money orders that he had sent back home to his wife. He enlisted in the Navy in 1948, became a weather technician, then a weather forecaster, went to Antarctica as part of an Operation Deep Freeze. The wallet was given to a group called Indiana Spirit of 45, Stephen Ducato and his daughter Sarah Lindbergh of New Hampshire and Bruce McKee of Indiana. They were the ones that had to track him down to find out where he was. So his wallet was returned just yesterday. That's a nice story. That is a nice story. And that's looking up. I am definitely not present today. I don't know. I just am not. You ever have one of those days where it doesn't? People are talking to you, and you're. I'm in my own little bubble here. I'm in my own little bubble, but that's okay. That's all right. I want to talk to you about a series of webinars being given by Nature's Emporium, and this week I'm humbled to have been asked to be part of a panel on mental health, and that's going to be Thursday. I'm going to talk more about that and how you can get involved with it. I can talk to the organizer right now. Miranda Malasani is joining us right now. Hi, Miranda. How are you?
Hi, Kevin. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me.
So, Miranda, tell me a little bit about this webinar.
Right. So we're doing a series of webinars, and the first one we thought mental health is definitely so important to talk about, but even more important right now. And we were so grateful to have you. We're also having Brent Bishop, who is a celebrity fitness trainer and a friend of mine, an amazing guy. Peter Neal, also, who owns Neal Brothers and is going to share a really important story of his personal struggle with mental health. And also Bryce Wild, who I know you know very well. He'll also be on the panel. So 4 incredible men speaking about mental health, and of course the stigma around mental health, even more important when it comes to men speaking about mental health.
Definitely, because it's been my experience in talking with doctors and that they have a tough time getting the message through to males about mental health. So tell me about Nature's Emporiums and what this webinar series is and how people can get involved. Where can they see it?
So Nature's Emporium has 4 locations and family-owned business, incredible space. If you haven't been in, it's enormous, chock full of everything to do with health. Really, when it comes down to it, education, they're in the business of education. They're stores, but really the need to understand and learn, and there's so much to learn about health in general. I'm a holistic nutritionist, so I believe that everything under that umbrella, we have to learn about everything when it comes to our health. So education is fundamental, and this series of webinars is going to happen ongoing. And to kick it off, I think this is just going to be an incredible discussion. Really just, we're going to talk about stories. I think it's so important to share vulnerabilities and what we've all been through. Myself, Kevin, you helped me so much. I think I mentioned this to you on the phone not long ago, but when you were on TV, and I had been on TV for many years before that, on live TV, and I used to have crippling anxiety. Like, no one knew about the anxiety that I had because I hid it very well. But I remember listening to you on TV, and you said you shared your story, and it gave me such freedom in knowing that I wasn't alone in that anxiety, especially going on TV. I mean, there's a lot of pressure to present well. And you really helped to release me from that
thank you.
stress. So thank you for that.
Oh, you know what? Anything anyone can do to reach out and let everyone else know that, you're okay. You're okay,
Yeah.
and you can get through this, and you can do this. This is a series of webinars, and of course, we just had a question that I saw come up. It's going to be online, right? People can get
It
involved.
is. It's going to be, it's going to be on Zoom. And so Thursday night at 7:00, and maybe we can post the link for them to sign up.
What I did was I did post the link. So naturesemporium.com. We've got that running by the screen every once in a while. What do people do once they get to naturesemporium.com?
So you're going to see it's under events, and you can just scroll down and you'll be able to put in your information and click it. And you're basically going to be, there is limited space. So definitely if you want to join in, I would do so quickly. It is booking up fast. Spaces are filling up fast. So good to do that as soon as possible. And that's really it. And so just going to be a great discussion.
Oh, I think we just froze on your Skype. I think we just froze on your Skype. Oh no, we're back. We're back. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I love the internet. Love the internet. So, is there a way people can see it though after the event? Are you going to be posting it anywhere?
Yeah, it will be posted, and there's always information. I mean, you can follow Natures Canada, and even on the website, we're constantly pumping out information. And of course, this subject matter we're really focusing a lot on as well, of course. And then all their locations, there's nutritionists in the store that can help you specifically with supplements you might need or anything just that are catered to you. So it's a great spot, and we're just so happy to be able to spread this type of information and this education and share the stories.
This is part of a series, right?
Yeah, so this is the very first one, and we're going to be kind of listening to the viewers and the community and seeing what they want to hear more from. And we have been very lucky over the years to have incredible speakers and guests in the stores that come up, and there's a living room in our Newmarket location. And of course, during these times and trying to figure out this online platform, which you have figured out quite well, I have to say, it's pretty awesome. I think it's we're trying to figure out, like, we're just shaping and reshaping what this looks like. So we're just open to suggestions and what people want to hear more about, and we're going to bring together some really amazing people who are sharing the stories and educating the experiences their personal experience, their professional experience in these realms, and we're just really excited about it.
All right. So once again, it's a mental health webinar. It's going to be happening this Thursday evening. You go to naturesemporium.com and you click on events to register, but you got to do it quick because it's filling up. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I guess I'll be talking to you later on this week.
You will. Thank you so much, Kevin.
All right.
Hi, everyone.
Miranda Melisani talking to us from Nature's Emporium. She is the organizer of the wellness webinars, which is it's great, and I love all these different. There's so many different webinar series that you can take part in and be a part of and learn so much. And also, it's that feeling that you're not alone. Which is what we try and express on this show as well, so that you see everybody else. In fact, speaking of being not alone, let's take a look at some of the comments that you have right now. What's on everybody's mind? What is on your mind on this Sunday? Are you as distracted today as I am for some reason? Just gonna take. Hold on. Where do we go? There we go. Let me see. Mary Arlene is saying that a cable is conking out so much during the football game. People still watching on cable? I thought, okay, you know what? Go over to the internet. Honestly, Twitter, Facebook, you'll find it. You'll find it there if it conks out on you completely. Let me see. What time is it coming on? Why is everyone choosing Thursday? Yeah, okay. I guess, for some reason there's something else is on Thursday. So what's going on? What else is going on Thursday? What else is going on Thursday? Why is everything happening on Thursday? Here's Patricia. Good luck to you, by the way. I start back to work on Tuesday. Been off since Christmas Eve. So excited. That's nice. Think, Patricia, Diane, remind me. You're working at, I want to say a bakery, and I think that's it. Let me see. I had tasks planned for today, but could. Okay, Richard. Richard is with me. Richard understands why I'm so scatterbrained today. I think Mercury is rising and Venus is in the 7th house or something today. I had tasks planned for today, couldn't focus. Yeah, just couldn't focus. Kelly says, I've been distracted for the past 18 days. Oh, John, that's very lovely of you. It's like velvet hearing your voice again. Oh, your daughter has an interview on Thursday, Donna. Good luck. Good luck with that. Yeah, maybe something is happening on Thursday. Sandra, are you an online teacher too? Now, I never know if these comments are to me or if you guys are talking amongst yourselves. But see, are you an online teacher too? No. Actually, I am. Yeah, because I have to do my classes online. I teach journalism, York at Seneca. So yeah, we have to do it online, and that's weird. It's really strange, and it's kind of like this. I wish I could see all of you face to face, just like I wish I could see all my students face to face. I have a health webinar, and Adam. I have a health webinar and Adam on Thursday. So Adam out there at Mindwell is Adam. So you're gonna have to explain to me. All right. So who is Adam? What's he doing on Thursday? Adam out there. All right. Somebody's going to explain. Just a sec. When we do something online, of course, it is there's a delay. And it can be anywhere from 15 seconds to a minute. I'm still at Donna's comment. Thanks, Mike. So good to see you. Mike is back. Adam out there, you were on his show. Oh, that Adam. Remember the show? Adam out there. Yes. Sorry. I'm sorry. That sounded familiar. That did sound familiar. Okay, there we go.
I don't know what you mean by, hey Siri, I did some familiar. How about a web search for it?
Okay, I have no idea why Siri... Okay. What's going on? What is going on? Everything is going... I didn't do anything. I introduced you to Adam. Isn't that terrible? See how scatterbrained I am? Adam, my apologies. My deepest apologies. So if you don't get a chance to see this webinar, I'm sure you can see it being recorded later on. Okay. Everyone say, you were on his show. You've all got us hooked on him. I'm sorry. I think I have to get back to the game. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to cut this one short. Mercury in retrograde? Is it, Shauna? Really? I don't know. It always seems to be in retrograde. Whenever something's happening, you blame Mercury being in retrograde. Okay. That is it for today. Yeah, it was a short one today. I don't think I can carry on. Is Mercury in retrograde? Parker just looked it up. It is in retrograde. See, that was the problem. There was the problem. Okay. So we have this webinar coming up later on this week. I am going to be working on another blog. If you didn't have a chance to read my last blog, go to my website, happymolecule.com, and go to the blogs there. It's called Health is Health. Sheesh. And it's how we treat mental health separately than every other part of our body. Heart health, lung health, whatever health is all over there. And then we have mental health. And we need to be treating it as all together. We just talked to Miranda from Nature's Emporium and about the importance of nutrition. So yeah, nutrition is all part of that too. So if you can, go to my website, thehappymolecule.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe there. Leave your email address there. I try not to spam you. No, I'm not going to spam you, and I try not to put too many emails out. But if you go to my website, thehappymolecule.com, and sign up, put your email address there, I will try and keep you in touch and in the know on what is happening with the Facebook Live show, with the blogs, with the podcast. The podcast available now on your favorite podcast directory, or you can download it from thehappymolecule.com directly. And this past week, the podcast was taken over by two of my friends, Joy McCarthy and Bryce Wild. We did a show called The Me 3 Prescription. I want you to check that out and tell me what you think. So you go to the Happy Molecule, you search it on your podcast directory, and you listen to that. And then you get back to me and you let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to on your favorite podcast directory to be notified when a new podcast becomes available. Okay, I got to go find Mercury and get it out of retrograde. However I do that, I have no idea. But I'm going to give that a shot. Have a great week, everybody. And until we meet again next Sunday, all right. I'm going to have to do some more breathing exercises. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.